Alrighty, so here we have Leah Falland, women's steeplechase. So I'll be asking questions on behalf of the media. And the first question is in here from Doug Binder. Says, it didn't appear that you hit the barrier. Can you retrace what happened that caused your fall?
Yeah, I did hit the barrier. My toe hit it. It was just like a really quick, like nick. And at that point, you're running so fast and you're so tired that it's really hard to like put my head right back in the moment. But I did feel one of my toes hit it. And then probably just, you're going so quick at the moment that I just lost my balance.
Another question here from Jonathan Galt says, what was going through your mind after you fell? What was your strategy from that point?
Just get back up as quickly as possible. And then I found myself in kind of the chase pack for third. And so I tried to stay calm and connected so that I could potentially still outkick for third place. And my adrenaline was just pumping so much. It was just muscle memory at that point and just trying to stay in it.
Question here from Allison Wade says, we couldn't see much of the last 200 meters outside of the stadium. Can you describe what happened there, including the last water barrier?
Yeah, I was just exhausted. And when you fall like that and try to get back up and get back to normal and you're jumping, I don't know if like anybody who's ever done a steeple knows, like at that point, it's really hard to lift your legs. And yeah, I wanted to have a kick in the last 200. Oh, shoot, I'm really sad. Yeah, I was just really cooked after all of it.
Question here from Adam Kilgore says, you looked very strong before you fell. How confident were you that you were going to be able to close it out for third or better?
I knew I could do it. Yeah, I just knew it was in there. It was kind of shocking, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really, really sad. I've worked really, really hard to get back to a place where I could contend for that team. And I wasn't afraid at all. Like, I believe in myself wholeheartedly. And I felt like I was in a really good position, just settled in third, and I could feel us peeling away from the rest of the pack, and that's what I had envisioned. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to replay it thousands of times in my mind, trying to figure out exactly what happened and what I can do to prevent that from happening again. And yeah, I knew I could do it. I know I can do it. So brutal. It's brutal.
Another question here. You answered this a little bit, but Jonathan Gall asks, what were your emotions upon crossing the finish line, and how are you feeling right now?
I was in shock, I think. Very sad and in shock, and I just wanted to find Dathan, and I did. And I just cried, and I'm gonna probably keep crying, but yeah, I just wanted to see Dathan.
We have a comment in here from Dan McQuaid, says, thank you for doing this interview. My daughter has been cheering you on. And then we have another question from Adam Kilgore, said, you mentioned getting back to this place. What did it take for you just to get to these trials? And then he also says, thanks for your grace in answering these questions.
Thank you. That was a very kind way to ask. I can't explain right now, honestly, everything that it took to get to a place where I was confident and strong and injury-free and excited to be racing. Years. Times when I thought I was going to quit the sport. It took so much on Dathan's part, and I really, really wanted to do this, not just for me, but for him. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm going to be really sad for a while. And I think that that's warranted. Yeah, it's been a very difficult journey. I do have a lot to be proud of, and thankfully my family is here. My husband, friends from college made the trip, so I just want to go find them and have a beer and just celebrate all the good things that have happened the last 5 years and refocus and understand that there's more beyond the Olympic trials. But right now it sucks. It sucks bad.
Sort of a follow-up to that, Weldon Johnson asks, are you able to take some solace in how far you've come back from your injuries? Just watching this interview is inspiring and gut-wrenching.
Yeah, I mean, my sister and I were talking prior to me coming out to the trials, and she was asking where I was mentally. And I said, I just feel so proud of myself and confident. And I said, I understand how fickle the trials can be, especially in steeplechase. And it's weird because I just posted something recently about how difficult it is to make the team and how anything can happen. And I've known that. And of course, you never think it's actually going to go wrong for you necessarily. But I told Allison, my sister, I was like, even if for some reason something doesn't go right and I don't make the team, like I know that I've done everything that I can do to get back here and to be racing confidently. And as cheesy as it sounds, I feel like I have the heart of an Olympian, even if it doesn't go that way. So yeah, I mean, I just can't wait to find them. I want to see my family really badly, and I just want to hug them.
I think we'll do one more question here from the chat, and then we'll let you go. We have from Adam Kilgore, Washington Post, says, it looked like Emma said something to you at the finish line. Could you share what she told you?
She said a few things. Emma and she's really supported me throughout the years, even when I was really low. I mean, she said something along, I mean, it's really hard to remember. I was kind of in shock, but she said something along the lines of like, you have it, like you have what it takes. And I know that, and it's good to hear it from her and all of the women who made the team are incredible. And I'm really happy for them. Like, I don't feel slighted. I know that this was a really strong field. And I mean, that's just a testament to their character. They took time out of their victory lap to hug me and tell me, good job, and supported me. So it's hard to be, be upset for them, and I'm really happy for them. So yeah, it's a cool field of women, and I'm going to be cheering for them in Tokyo.
All right, final question here. Allison Wade just asked, do you have any other races lined up for this season?
Yeah, I'm not going to be done. I mean, hopefully I can get into some diamond leagues, and I just want to PR. Honestly, like I'm in that shape, and I know I can race really well still. So it'd be a shame to waste this fitness and all the hard work that I put in. And yeah, I'm sure Dathan has some things planned, but we're just going to mourn this for at least a couple days.
All right, we'll let you get to your family now. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks, guys.